We're live in Libra season. It's Mike Frank with Frank Oliver Collective of eXp Realty, coming to talk to you a little bit about mistakes that you can make right now in 2024 and not even realize it. And the first one is the biggest mistake, especially in today's market, as a seller, overpricing your home. This is a wild one because every seller wants to make as much money as possible. But in today's market, we spent the last 4 years programming buyers and educating them, helping them understand the wheels and the marketability of a house. If their offer isn't going to come in at X percent, let's just say here in Baltimore, we're talking 98% or higher, even sometimes 105% of list price, they're not even competitive. So if you're a seller and you overprice your home, you failed to approach the buyers in the marketplace that are in the same median price range. They haven't even considered that as a value. And similarly, if you've priced your home at a good place where the buyers understand the value and they're willing to pay the money, but yet you've ignored repairs. So number 2 is ignoring some home repairs, some common maintenance items. By neglecting to maintain the home in the way of the buyer's mind, they're going to fail to make an offer. They haven't even seen the ideal type of home. They haven't even seen the ideal type of property that they wanted because the failed maintenance, the failed repairs are holding you back. And I'm talking to you, Mr. Seller, who I talked to yesterday about your home that's priced aggressively and priced appropriate, but the maintenance and the common routine repairs have been neglected for such a long time that it's just hurting the buyer pool and they're just failing to make offers, not because they're not paying that price, but because they're not paying that price for that condition. Now, number 3 is going to be neglecting to research the neighborhood on both sides of the market. Whether you're a seller or a buyer, neglecting to research the neighborhood and see the aggressive position that you're being put in is a huge hindrance to your marketability. If you're a buyer and you're failing to acknowledge that buyers in this market are willing to pay 103 or 107% of list price in this particular community, and you go out and offer, well, I gave them their list price, it's not going to be aggressive. And if you're a seller and you fail to realize where the positioning of other sellers has been in your current market, you may want 107% of $1 million, but if the property is only worth 930, you're probably not even going to get an offer, as we aforementioned in our prior consideration. Now, number 4 is going to be the seller being present at showings. Oh my gosh, this was something that happened a lot during COVID because sellers didn't have anywhere to go and they stepped out on the front porch and it was sort of commonplace and understood. But in today's market, sellers being present at showings is now going back to being kind of gauche, kind of outdated and a little bit unprecedented and icky, if you will. The buyers just don't know what to do with themselves. They're like, can I open this door, right? Because the seller's right there staring at me. It's just an uncomfortable position to be in. And when you're considering the property, it just doesn't feel like home. So you leave that house and you go to the neighbor's house down the street, it feels more comfortable. We end up buying that house. So sellers, stop being present at showings and open houses. Just get out of the house. Walk the dog for a little bit. Go visit some family members or friends. Go get a coffee. Take some time to allow the buyer to approach the home themselves. Now, buyers, number 5 is going to be not getting fully pre-approved. And especially in today's world, with all of the buyer broker considerations, you need to make sure that you've got all of your ducks in a row. And if you're out there not fully pre-approved, working with an agent that hasn't given you that consideration, are you signing a buyer broker agreement? Because you should have by this point. Well, why take the first step without taking the second? And then you're going to find the perfect home and it's going to go away because a pre-approved buyer is going to walk through the door. They're going to know what they want. They're going to make sure that they're prepared to submit an offer. And number 6 is going to be failing to understand the timing, right? The timing of that offer, the conditions, the consideration. And when you're not pre-approved, like we talked about in number 5, you're just not working timely with the current state of the market. What we don't want is for any of our clients to see that kind of neglect in their home search. We want to make sure that you're prepared and you're ready to represent yourself because in conclusion, we're the best darn real estate agents there are, but we want to make sure that you're prepared. Give us a call, reach out, PM, DM, subscribe to the link below if you haven't already. We'll talk to you real soon. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching. For more information on the housing market, Real Estate 101, how you can leverage your position in today's market, and so much more, click on the link below. If you like this video or have a burning real estate question you'd like us to answer, leave us a comment and let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode, and we'll see you again real soon.